Hi everybody, welcome to the channel. This is Long Pipe at the Hammer on PSN. Today we'll be going over my build for the Hunter Ranger. Currently sitting stats without buffed. This is what I'm looking like. So the buffs that we're going to use for this is Prime Rib, even though I'm a little overcapped on power, Wildstorm, Flask of Potency, and a Squash Soup. This is what we look like buffed. We have Spider Totem, we pop, and it's giving us power, so it's not affecting our secondary stats at all. So what I'm using for companions is chance on hit for accuracy, and these are the companion bonuses. I'll go into the Wild Hunt Rider in a little bit as to why I use that. Let's try to get our stacks up on a Serene. I don't think it's going to work. The Serene falls off pretty quickly because we're not actually doing damage to a boss right now. You know, I've already skulled, but I can comfortably keep those stacks up. Now going into the gear, I run a Serene's Hood. Our at will can basically keep the stacks up once we go through a rotation. You should always be at 10 stacks in a fight. Combat Advantage Accuracy Chest Piece. We run Mighty Van Braces, Mastercraft set rolled with Combat Advantage and AP gain, because our AP gain is terrible. Aim Shot. We go with the Accuracy Boots. These are the artifacts that we're running. Tentacle Rod, Green Dragon Mark because of our set that we're running, which is the critical severity, making up for the crit severity ribcage, because we use the accuracy combat advantage. We got 2 MTOS rings, crit strike and combat advantage. Other options would be Soothsayers and whatever other ring you kind of want to be for your secondary. Shirt and pants from Dragon Hunt. We go with the crit strike and AP gain, accuracy and AP gain. Enchantments, I go 2 Jades in offense with an Amethyst and a Cobalt, and then Garnish down the board for defense. Rage of Flames and Devil's Precision should almost always be on. On this build I use Poison Thorn. For an HR we do get away with running Curse Burn as well. But if you're using Demogorgon, I would run Poison Thorn instead. And then we go, depending on what content I'm in, movement speed or AP gain is usually what I mainly run. The HRs don't really need the recharge speed bonus. For the powers, we run Aim Shot as our main at will. Single target, Hunter's Teamwork. Hindering Shot, Constricting Arrow, and Long Strider Shot for single target. Slasher's Mark and Disruptive Shot. These 2 feats should always stay on, except for in Tiamat, take off Seeker's Vengeance after the Clerics, and take off Slasher's Mark after the Clerics, because you will fly off the edge and perma. Feats for AoE and single target stay exactly the same. The only one that would really change for AoE would be Biting Snares, but we don't really have a good AoE daily anyway. The best one is Forest Ghost, and it's very underwhelming. So for AoE, this is what my encounters would be. Swap from Long Striders to Cordon, and swap off Hunter's Teamwork for Split Shot. You could run this daily, it's okay in AoE. This would just help with the AP gain. So you can pair this with Force Ghost, I just preferably don't. I just stick with running this one, an extra 10% damage on a target. So swapping back to single target now. For the companions, like I said, we go chance on hit for accuracy. Bonuses, we got Raptor, Minsk, Batiri. On bosses, Wild Hunt Rider and Golden Cat. The reason I use the Wild Hunt Rider is we have a total of 8 encounters on single target. So the uptime is pretty frequent with the proc time of this. It's 11.2%. Everybody does not like running this on their build. Me personally, for HR, I love this. This is like the bread and butter for keeping the combat advantage up. And we just go ferocity and tunnel vision. Rotation, usually on straight up single target. I'll go and apply the mark. First let off a hindering shot, because that applies to our predator. Long striders, constricting, swap over. And then follow through with tunnel vision and daily after RD call, and you go through your rotation. And that's pretty much it for the Hunter Ranger. You can semi-animation cancel split shot here. Ooh, let me put it on. So as soon as you hit it, just dodge. It's a timing thing. That way you're not stuck in the long cast time. Just a quick tip for when you're in, like, say, Demogorgon and you got those red circles you want to overlap. So if you're away from the boss or the target, just keep jumping and doing like a shot while going back in. That way you're never really wasting any time to not do damage. Same thing if, like, I'm taking a red out. And that's pretty much it for the build video. So now that everybody left, it's all messed up, but 90 power, 83 accuracy, 89.5 CA, about 84, 85 critical strike, and 90 critical severity. And that is my HR build video, rotation, and comp setup. Thank you guys for watching.